some incredible names you just dropped on us. Going back, Coach Eubank's eye for talent and Johnny Unitas, and getting Unitas, I believe he was with the Steelers and bringing him to the Colts. You were already with the Colts. Memories of Johnny Unitas when he first got there, was his talent that noticeable?
Well, I'll tell you that you have an interesting question, because when Johnny Unitas, whenever I came to training camp that year, Weeb Eubank told me, he said, work with Unitas. You know, and I didn't really realize the, significance of what he was saying, but he had already recognized the fact that this guy had something that was unusual, and he was alerting me to get busy going to work with him.
You were always known for putting in the time and doing those extra things. Was that something you always had as a work ethic, or something that you developed as you got into the NFL?
Well, it's interesting you bring it up. There's a couple of points to make here with this question. One is that Weeb Eubank came out of a system in Cleveland under Paul Brown in which they allowed the quarterbacks and receivers to work together on their own after practice. The general rule was that you went in and did your weightlifting or whatever the routine might be, but they didn't let guys stay out after practice on their own. And Weeb was just the opposite. He let guys stay out after practice on their own and encouraged it. And that's where Unitas and I really started developing a rapport together, and because we both were very eager to get better, and we had work ethic that was off the board, and the time we spent after practice was critical to our development as a quarterback receiver combination.
Seems like you guys were so far ahead of your time with the chemistry that you and Johnny Unitas had on the field.
Well, I think that, there's two reasons for that, at least, because one of them was Weeb Eubank's simplicity that he had mastered as a coach under Paul Brown, that he kept the offense very basic and very simple. And the other thing was the fact that John Unitas and I both had this tremendous work ethic in which we wanted to get better, and we happened to be in a system in which we were given the opportunity to do so, because in comparison to a lot of coaches, Weeb Eubank encouraged work after practice, and he allowed for that in his way he scheduled things. A lot of coaches had guys come in off the practice field and go into a film room or weight room or something like that, and Weeb did not do that. He allowed us to go out and work on our own as long as we wanted to.